the lack of information, lack of hope, lack of opportunity, lack of education, it breeds a certain way of thinking. It breeds a certain mentality.
Ironically, the first Stop Snitching DVD did more than simply capture a way of thinking. Among other things, it exposed 2 corrupt cops who are now in jail. Bethea says the sequel's real...
In most communities, a person who sees a murder and helps the police put the killer behind bars is called a witness. But in many inner-city neighborhoods in this country, that person is called a snitch. Stop Snitching is a catchy hip-hop slogan that embodies and encourages this attitude. You can find it on everything from rap music videos to clothing.
The DVD isn't on the streets yet, but the trailer already has Baltimore City Mayor Sheila Dixon responding.
It's very disheartening looking at it.
I don't know what the gun. And there are direct...
You say anything about me, I'm smacking you up, I'm treating you bad, I'm robbing you all the time. And guess what? You can't go to Corey and tell Corey nothing about this. What you gonna tell Corey? Yo, Val's on DVD talking crazy about me. Can you do something? Nautica, Nathaniel, Nocturnal.
School moment where I had to figure out, am I going to stay and be more? Or I'm going to do something, give it a try, right? So it was either kill or stay and be more at the time. And I was kind of like forced out, but didn't understand why, but I was, nigga, you going to kill, get it.
Yeah, don't you stop that bullshit, man. Leave that man alone, man. That man don't bother you. That man got kids, man. He can't afford to put that over to you, man. You can stand that shit, man. You don't take care of your kids, man. You feel me? You can love your kids, but you don't take care of them. What we gonna do here right now? This is what we gonna do. What's up, Jake? We gonna go back. Definitely right about that, cuz. No back. Hey. No back. I know I went up there a few times without no back, but I come out there with bags now. Yo, check this out. I'll be having bags.
Yeah. You all ready? It's your favorite entrepreneur, gezzykashdabusinessman, streaming live from Baltimore, Maryland. And you are now tuned in to the #1 educational podcast streaming on all platforms. And today I'm here with my co-host, the Honorable Mr. Devin McCoy, the Trap Author of the Year. How you doing, brother?
Yes, sir, man. I'm happy to be here, man. We got a real special episode tonight, man. I cannot wait to get into it, my brother.
Let's go. And we got a special guest today, y'all. Our special guest is born and raised in Baltimore, Maryland, man. A guy that go by the name of Kiwi, man, from the infamous Stop DVD from the early 2000s. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm cooling. You feel me? Just holding it down.
It's good to see you, man. And I'm glad you're giving us this opportunity to talk and have a conversation with you. So how you been doing out there?
Man, it's really an honor to even be doing this with y'all for real. You feel me?
Likewise.
And you know, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just holding it together, getting myself together and all that kind of thing.
So for our fans out there, right? Our fans of the Level Up BMI podcast, or fans of the Devin McCoy collection, and also fans of you, man, from back in the day. Can you give us a little update about who Kiwi is?
Hey, the sense of humor has already changed. I ain't changed. You feel me? I'm the big. I love doing what I do. Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. You know?
Yeah. Nah, I dig it, man. Man, it's so much to unpack right here, Kiwi, man. First of all, I want to say, man, I got nothing but love and respect and admiration for you. I'm happy as fuck you home after 18 long years of being away, man. So let's take a moment and salute that shit real quick, man. It's a real nigga.
Absolutely, man.
He stood tall. Yeah, let's start there. But I want to get into the beginning, bro. What was it like for you growing up in Baltimore? What was your upbringing like?
Oh, it was tough.
Yeah.
I mean, mayonnaise sandwiches, you feel me? Mayonnaise sandwiches, sardines, beans, hot dogs, you feel me? All that growing up,
Where did you grow up at in Baltimore City? What part of the city are you from?
I'm from West. I'm from Bacon Rosedale. That's over in the Norfolk Longwood area. Shout out to Bacon Rosedale, that whole area right there.
Yeah.
All the way from North Avenue all the way down bottom. all, the bottom of Rosedale, that's apartments down there. So,
Yeah.
and then I grew up Yale, down Powder Street. That's where my mother moved at when, she got her first crib away from the grandmother house. She moved up on Powder Street. And that was in the early 70s. You know what I mean? We was down Powder before the whole Irvington really got built up. We was living down Powder. You feel me? It was predominantly a white area.
Would you say that would have been like an introduction to the street? Like, at what point did you kind of like make that transition from like an innocent kid to like moving and shaking in the street? And like, how did that go for you?
Back in like the 80s, I used to see all my old heads around my grandmother way, like Corey, Warren, Iggy, Nay. I used to see big legs, lower legs. I used to see everything around that area, and I wanted to be like all them. You know, they was
Those were
just,
legends from Baltimore City. Legends.
yeah,
Yes.
most certainly all them is thorough.
Yeah. Salute to them. Salute to them. Sure.
So I
You
want
know,
I want to take it back a little bit, right? So I
mm,
want you to, what I mean, for other fans around the world out there, like tell us a little bit about the infamous Stop Snitching DVD from 2004.
well, for real, me and Shorty, me and Vals, we was just doing that. At first, we was, doing the One Love rap battles with Hots. You know what I mean? And one day, me and Vals was riding around looking to buy some weed and shit. And everywhere we went at, the feds was kicking in niggas' doors. They was kicking in Tato's door. They was kicking niggas' doors in. And we had to come all the way up. We had to go all the way up Longwood to get the weed. So we got the weed, we came back down Lafayette on the basketball court and was just sitting down there talking. And we was like, the shit that we seen today, we need to go ahead and make a stop snitching. Shorty was like, hell yeah. So right then and there, I turned the camera around on him. So when y'all look at the DVD and he got that Kobe jersey on and he rapping over that Manny Fresh shit, at that point right there, that's when Stop Snitching was born.
That's crazy. So when did you and Suge actually meet? Like, how did that whole brotherhood start? Like that friendship? How did that even start? How far y'all go back?
Man, we go back to the 80s, man. Like, we was babies over East Baltimore, over Cold Spring hooping together. You feel me? We was over Cold Spring hooping together. Shout out to Chick Al Coach. You feel me? Shout out to my cousin Jimmy, Marcus. We had a team over that. We had a team over that motherfucker out of this world. Our arch rival was Big Ed. And them over up Waverly. You feel me? We used to go up Waverly, and that was some of our best games. And then we used to have Kenny and Fathead and all them. We used to hoop over Cold String out back. And as soon as we finished hooping, we jump in the pool. So the generation that's doing that now, yeah, it came from us. Yeah, I'm one of them. Yeah.
Who was some of the key figures featured in that DVD back in 2004?
Oh yeah. It's a couple of good dudes. My man Rock was in there. Shout out to Rock. Emerson Avenue. We had Goose in there.
Shout out to Goose.
You definitely had me in there.
Shout out to Kid.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emphasis.
Skinny.
Legend.
Taller than a penny.
Yep.
Yeah. Got my man in there. You had my man Art from up White Lot. Shout out to White Lot, man. I love y'all niggas up there, man.
Shout out to White Lot.
Yeah, shout out to White Lot, man. All the men up there, Black James, Plug, Carlo, all my men up there. Yeah, I miss y'all. I miss y'all. I'm back though. I'll be to see y'all soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, it's a lot of dudes like my man Bluff. Shout out to Bluff, man, Lord, my man, yo. I miss my man Bluff, man. There's a couple dudes on there, man. Some dudes I ain't even gonna say other their names, 'cause you feel me? You know, that's how that went.
Got some people don't need to be mentioned, man.
If I miss you,
Mm.
you hear
All
me?
right, I got a stop
I'm sorry.
snitching question. So, at what point did you realize like it was becoming like this viral sensation? Like, was it at the point when Carmelo Anthony played his part on there? And like, how did that whole conversation and him get entered in the whole equation? Because he almost lost his basketball career because his affiliation from being from Baltimore, and that's the true thing that made it go viral. So let's touch on the Carmelo Anthony and how the DVD almost cost him his whole career.
Want to clear something up for Honey Dip, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hotch edited that wrong, like, Hotch edited that wrong, because he thought it was slick that, you know, Mello would be saying something like putting chains on a nigga brain, but Mello ain't say that like that.
Yeah.
So we just gonna clear that up for my man Honey Dip. You feel me? Mr. Mid-Range always going crazy, putting up 50 on niggas in Madison Square Gardens and all that kind of thing, right? But it wasn't said like that when he first said it. It wasn't said like that. It was edited
Yeah.
like that. You feel me? And
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm glad he was able to hold on to his career after that. You feel me? Because they you know, they try to carry Lover real wrong. They try to do Lover dirty.
Yeah. So Mello,
I
you
ain't like
listening
that.
to this shit, Mello? We might get you on the show and get your perspective too, man, because the OG just cleared the name up, man. So that's only something Kiwi could do, man. So anybody know Mello, Adam, man, we're gonna see if we can get him on here too at a later date. Maybe him and Kiwi could chop it up and clear this whole
Mm-hmm.
history up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
so
That's
Mr. Kiwi of the infamous Stop Snitching DVD, man.
what's
You've
up,
been a
man.
long
Jeezy
term friend
G.
of ours, man. Even from way back from the Irvington community, man. So,
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
I want to know, like, what type of impact did this DVD have on your life?
It's a good question.
Woo! Well, for one, it had the fans on these balls. You heard me. It had the fans on these balls. Man, my balls is blue as a bitch for 17, 18 years. You hear me? I ain't had no pussy in 18 years. What the fuck with these people, man? They took my whole 40s from me and everything. So it was a major impact. You know, it took me away from my kids. My daughter wasn't even born.
Whoa.
My son was a baby. You feel me? My oldest son, he went in the army, and he didn't even have that, like, that father support while he was fighting that war. But, you know, we was reaching out to each other, but I couldn't do what I really wanted to do for him. You feel me? I wanted to make sure he had packages. I wanted to make sure that he had, you know, sneakers and all that kind of stuff while he was over there.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, it had a major impact. But let me keep this 100 with y'all. I learned a whole lot. I learned what patience is. It's most definitely a humbling experience.
So let's slow down for a second, because for the people out there that don't know, what you're talking
Mm-hmm.
about is that you received a 30-year sentence from the DVD, which
Yeah.
played a major impact on your life. So we wanted to
Mm-hmm.
be a little transparent for the fans out there. This man received illegal 30-year sentence, really, for man, being a cameraman of this DVD. So man, you go and continue,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. DB.
Yeah, they came after us, man. Like I wouldn't change a thing about it though. But they came after us like, you know, we was doing some illegal shit, and the fact still remained that the world changed into what we was doing. Like everybody is doing what we was doing now.
Yeah.
And I like that though. I like it. I like it because a lot of people done made money off of it. Y'all don't have to pay me homage. You feel me?
Yeah, because
I'm just glad.
this
I'm just
really sparked the generation of content creation. Basically, like it wasn't just like really sparked the beginning of like content creation. What you think, A?
I think he's definitely a pioneer of this shit. Like we was talking off camera earlier, I can't really think of anybody that was doing like the blogging thing because he was going around the whole city. First of all, just know anybody gonna be able to move around the whole city like that and have niggas talking to him and opening up and all this shit. So you gotta be a stand-up guy to even be moving like that. And only the two niggas in the city could move like that, and that was Kiwi and Suge. At one point, they had the whole city on lock, man. It was crazy. It was a wild era, and I want to document it and really get deeper into that too, even beyond the podcast. We're gonna really dive deep into who Kiwi is as the person. What led up to this, the whole impact. Like I said, this when national news coverage is spilled over to the NBA, ESPN, all that. But my next question to you, Kiwi, is before your prior conviction, like where did you see yourself going at? Like, cause you had a passion for the camera, you dabbled in music, you was hands on with a lot of people's careers. Myself, personally, you played like a management role to me when I was moving and shaking
Big
out there.
time.
So where did you see yourself going before the conviction?
I was headed towards a Grammy, but
I,
I'm still on that road. I'm gonna get that Grammy. I'm gonna speak it in existence.
Yeah,
And I'm taking everybody with me who supposed to be there. They're gonna be there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
If you feel like you deserve to be there,
yeah.
you
I
will
want
be
to go,
there.
nigga. I
Come
want
on.
to go. Yeah, shit. We in the
Yeah.
car with you, man. Shit.
Yeah.
because
Hell
what is
yeah.
the legacy of this DVD? Like, what's the legacy behind it?
Well, the legacy is that's a good one. Me and Val's, right? We going down as a staple in the city. You know that we did something for the city and we did time for it, but that's a negative light on it. I want to make sure that I get to these babies
Yeah.
and let them know, like, if you want to get behind the camera, go to school so you'll learn how to work the camera. And if you want to get in front of the camera, make sure you got merch so you can get money selling your merch. You feel me? So the legacy behind that is pretty much information.
Yeah.
I want it to be informal, and I want them to be receptive.
Little technical difficulties. You back? Yeah, yeah.
You lost we lost you there for a second, Kibi. We lost you there for like 2 seconds. I think you blanked out, but you we
Nah, somebody was trying to call me. I
all right,
said,
all right.
they got the hold up, shit going down right now.
Yeah.
So was it a lot of backlash, right? Because I understand that, right? The 30 years you was here because this is a big deal here, right? And I believe it was from, you know what I mean, the publicity you got from being a cameraman, which brought the feds onto you, which led to these illegal arrests and these people saying you had such and such, whatever it was. What type of backlash did you receive from like the public behind that?
But I really wasn't looking for what they was talking about while we was locked up. You feel me? I was really like getting in that law library trying to get up out because ain't no way in the world I'm copping out to something that I didn't do.
Right.
So when I got found guilty, I had to fight my way out. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, I still feel wrong. I'm happy to be home, but I feel wrong, bro. I feel wrong. Like y'all really like targeted me and Val's.
It definitely was targeted.
Yeah, y'all targeted us like y'all came at us because what, you wanted them bones under your belt? Come on, bruh. Like you don't just use a black man. You don't just use a black man like that. You know what I'm saying? And they used us. They used us for publicity. They used us for they wanted to make stop snitching a tool for witness intimidation.
Right.
They
But
They
did.
did.
They made the counter. They did. Did you notice that? Like, was that under your radar when they did the counter? The please keep snitching the police. So that's another thing. That's a movie right there. Like, so to put this in context, Skinny and Kibi made the Stop Snitching DVD that exposed the wreck and going on in Baltimore, right? The police got wind of it and said, please keep snitching, and made their own
Right.
DVD. And that went crazy. So
yeah,
let's talk about that though.
that was my love interest at the time. That was her uncle. Yeah, he's a bitch. He's a bitch.
What?
He's a bitch. He was chasing me down. I don't know what gave him the hard on to get me away from my baby, but he did it. He put that attention on it, but he didn't lock nobody up or nothing like that. He just, well, I want y'all to keep talking. I want y'all, because that's a tool that they use because they don't never had no information. So to flip a nigga, that's the only way they can get yo and blow. You feel me? That's the only way they can get them. They got to flip a nigga. Now, when you think about it, right? We was trying to be an example for the streets. If you gonna be living this street life and you gonna be doing this shit that is done in the streets, you need to keep it there. It's supposed to be a secret of what you're doing. But since it ain't, this is why the DVD was being brought about. Like, we was going through something at the time to where as though this is what our heart desired to speak on. You know what I'm
You
saying?
wanna know what I feel like that really brought the heat down on y'all niggas was the comments towards Elijah Cummings.
Yeah.
I feel like they took that shit
I think they turned the DVD.
and made it a beat.
I think they tried to turn the DVD from positive to negative on us anyway. Like it was just like
I
Go ahead,
feel
speak
like
on
Elijah wasn't part of part one, my part. He ain't had nothing to do. We wasn't even worried about him. He entered himself into the realm of what we had going on. It had nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about the shit that we was seeing in our hoods and shit. West Baltimore, East Baltimore, South Baltimore, Park Heights. We was oh yeah, shout out to Anthony. Shorty was on that joint too. Pulling out that 357, that shit. Shout out to my cousin Mandor. Love you, Shorty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dosey. Yeah, man.
Oh,
Go up there and let Dosey cut your hair. Shorty like that now. Anyway, it's shit this was like we was in a good space and we wanted to make some money, man. We wanted to get the fuck out the city. We wanted to make some money, man.
so y'all intentions.
And we was trying.
Y'all intentions
Hold on.
making that DVD wasn't to be negative.
Hell no. We was. You see on part one how many guns you see?
Yeah.
How many guns you see in part one? What is it? I mean, how many guns you see in part one?
Yeah, it wasn't none of that for real. It was more informative in part one. I think part two got a little that really pissed them off, I feel like.
Because
you know what I mean?
and guess what? Part two was because of what they did to me, how they came at me. That was number one. Look, opinion. Number two, it was because at the time they was saying Lord shit to Val's, raiding his house. They was stealing our footage from out his house, and they were raiding his house just for the tapes.
That was petty.
They was raiding. They raided Shorty house just to get the tapes out there.
That's crazy.
That wasn't illegal. Like, why y'all raid my man's house for tapes?
That's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
And I'm talking about we could have made 10 more Stop Snitching DVDs or whatever we wanted to name them after that if we still had that footage.
Yeah.
I was filming every day, all day.
Was that like a passion for you?
Yeah, that was a passion. I loved it, what I was doing. Like, making beats was better. Shout out to J Funk and Rashid Carter, his father.
Funk a legend.
Yeah, his father is really that dude.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Banger Bill too. Will
Oh yeah,
Murray. Shout out to Banger Bill.
Bilford B.
Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't forget
We
you.
me, him, Concrete, all us, we out the same litter. You feel me?
Yeah, you was locked in. You booked one of my first shows that I ever did. I froze up because it was just so much going on. Rest in peace to Word. Me and Word had a joint. We literally did a song.
Word.
Let's just say at 5 o'clock, Keebe and Suge had me on stage about 6. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's go. We was just riding around, hopping
Oh
out,
yeah.
like just
Shout out
yeah,
to my man Mike Wilson. Rest in peace, man. Love you to death,
yeah.
bro.
Mr. Wilson?
Legend.
Yeah,
Mr. Wilson.
Mr.
Mr.
Wilson was a
Wilson,
legend, bro.
Omar Little.
Omar
Y'all
Little.
remember Omar Little?
I remember Omar Little.
Yeah,
I think I might
Shorty
have
hard,
reached out
sure.
to Omar not too long ago.
Yeah, Shorty still hard though. Shorty still hard.
He got that gym talk. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jim,
Yeah,
Jim,
that's how
Jim, Jim.
that's how
That's how he
grow up.
talk.
That's how slang when we was growing up. We used to say Jim all the time. What's up, Jim?
Uh,
You
yeah,
feel
that's
me?
his shit right there.
Yeah,
Hey,
Shorty.
Yeah, man.
so, Mr. Keevy, I want to get
Yo,
your opinion on this. So, how does the DVD portray the relationship, like, in the community between, like, the police and things of that nature?
The relationship.
Yeah, what's the relationship between in the community between, like, the police and the people that's in the community that came from that DVD?
It seemed like the niggas started telling more when me and Vals got locked up because they was scared we was gonna put them on that motherfucker.
That witness
You know what I
intimidation
mean?
was real, bro.
Now they telling more. Like
They telling us
out of
all
every
20 now,
hard,
bro.
you know what? I'm glad y'all said that.
every thorough crew nowadays got a rat in it. And niggas don't even know it's their right hand man. Niggas don't even know it.
So I got two things. Every third crew already had a rat. It was just exposing shit now that y'all came out with the DVD. But you talking has made me really think of something else. At first it was Elijah Cummings. Yes, that started the beef. But someone house actually got firebombed behind snitch allegations, right? You remember that in Baltimore? I think like a family or something. I don't know if they got killed or something crazy with a house bombing that had something to do with the tape and all that. So I think that really put the city on notice, you know, when it came to like putting pressure on y'all and
I
trying to
want
get y'all convicted.
I wanna I wanna say something about that because I don't that lady that shouldn't have never happened to her and them kids
Yeah,
because she see people don't realize what snitching really is. Like that lady that been living there forever keep telling a nigga get the fuck off her steps. She ain't no rat.
yeah. Break down. What
She's
is a rat? What is a snitch? What is a snitch to you?
a snitch.
Define snitch.
All right. That lady that been living on that block where you hustle at for 30, 40 years before you was born. If she tell you get the fuck off her steps and you feel as though you don't want to move and she call the police on you,
Yeah,
she not hot. She just tired of your shit and tired of you not listening to her. So she feel like she got to go to the next level. She
yeah,
been living there. She is a staple in the communities. Y'all tripping to standing on our front and all that anyway. Anyway, but a rat is me and you hustling. You get caught up, and me and you ain't together when you get caught up. Just all for the sake of that bitch you got. You tell the police what they want to hear. Whole time I don't know what's going on. Now you got a wire on, or you reporting to them because once they get you, you gonna stay up underneath them, and then and when they throw you to the wolves, you ain't even gonna see it coming. But a rat is that nigga that feel like he got a bright idea, thinking he can get up out the situation
Mm.
and open his mouth.
So can a civilian be a rat?
A civilian,
I
they
feel
can
like they
be,
can't be a rat.
they
A
can't be
civilian is someone that's not in the life.
right. They're law-abiding citizens.
Right,
Law-abiding citizens is not rats
right.
because
I agree.
because for one, you have to expect that out of them.
I think
Right,
now
right.
with me, I think you have to have been and grew up by those rules to be considered a rat, man. And you had to grow up in that lifestyle, like growing up in the streets. when you break those type of rules and you tell on your man, you consider it a rat. But a person that ain't grew up in them streets, like let's say our grandmother, our mother, or whoever that ain't never been in them streets, if she was to see somebody right next to her get shot and actually seen the shooter and told, I don't think she would be considered a rat.
It's not right. It's not right.
Because for one, she's a law-abiding citizen.
Right.
Right.
Now, if you break that down, right, that's law. She following the law.
Abiding
Abiding,
that shit.
abiding simply means she's
She
going to
following the law.
She
uphold
understand it, right?
in her.
Yeah.
Your audio, KB. Somebody probably calling you.
It's all good. He'll be right back.
He
I said,
he been trying
I'm saying it.
he been trying to call in for the last
All right.
15,
No,
20
you
minutes. He been
still,
trying to get
we
up in
still
there.
live. You already know what it is. At the level up
Yo,
being
yo,
my
yo, just making sure
podcast,
you
man.
got the message with the stuff being delivered. Damn, I can't even text him. All right, I'm gonna finish this joint with y'all. Listen, when she abiding by the law,
Yeah.
to her understanding, she's holding up the law.
Yeah.
So when you a law abiding citizen and you're a citizen of the state that you live in, there you
That's
go.
it.
So,
Yeah, that's it.
right, I agree. I mean, like getting back to the DVD, like, was it from your arrest? Was there anything that you wanted to like speak out about that you felt was like illegal towards you?
Yeah, but we gonna tune in and we gonna hold on to that one
Okay.
for the next episode.
'Cause it's gonna be a bunch
Cause
of it's gonna be a
we
bunch of
got about
parts.
3 more to do.
It's gonna be a bunch of
Yeah, it's
Huh?
gonna
parts.
be a bunch of
This
parts.
episode one right
Yeah,
here.
we got yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna let it all out right now.
Yeah.
But trust and
Before we
believe
get you
that heat. Trust and believe that heat coming.
yeah. Before
Yeah,
we
that
get you
heat
out of
coming.
here though, before we get you out of here, I want kind of talk about what's your future plans, you know, now that you home, you establishing yourself, like what you got coming up and shit. And like what's your social media? Like we need to know everything. We want to lock in with Kiwi.
Yep.
You've been gone too long, baby. We need to know
Yep.
what's up, man.
Plug it.
Well,
Talk to
my
talk to us.
Instagram is the real Big Kiwi. My Facebook is Akiba Matthews Senior. Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Senior. Okay. All right. And I got what's up, bro? Yeah, I'm good. I got a podcast coming soon. I need y'all to go to Hooligan Express Radio app, grab the app, and check out my show that I did while I was in a joint with Squirrel.
Wow.
It's called
Okay.
Bars Behind
We're gonna
Bars.
talk more about that too.
I did I did that for the men that's locked up that rap and all that. I want them to still have a voice. You know what I'm
We'll get
saying?
Squirrel on here too.
I want them to still have a voice so they can, still drop them bars and let the world hear them and all that kind of thing. Plus, Empire supposed to be picking that joint up, so it's gonna be big. You know what I mean? We get ready to start season 2, and we're gonna put a monetary value on, the winner. You feel me? Yeah, it's gonna be
Sounds
like a
good.
little contest type of thing, and
So have you named your
Plus, I got.
podcast already? That what you wanted to create your podcast about?
Yeah, I did, but I don't want to talk about that yet, neither.
Okay. That's coming
Okay,
soon.
okay.
That's
We're
coming
gonna
soon.
hold on to that. It's a coming soon type of
Just
thing.
know it's a podcast we keep becoming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get crazy. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna get real crazy on that jump.
Yeah. I
You
like
feel
that.
me? I'm gonna have everybody that come home from the feds. I'm interviewing them. We gonna go crazy. I'm gonna let y'all into my world a little bit.
All right.
Cause being as though I was gone for like 17, 18 years, I've met a lot of people. So I'm gonna let y'all meet a few of them.
Hey man, Kiwi gonna get a cash app together. If you love and respect the homie, don't say it, man. Send a little something to my nigga, man. Let him get up and shit so he can get his shit together and get his podcast and his merch. So he gonna post his cash app. I don't give a fuck if it's $1, $2, $5, man. This nigga stood tall for 18 years, ain't telling nobody, and he home. Let's show some love, man. Fuck all the clout. Fuck all the warm words, man. Show that love and respect with dollars, pesos, yen.
whatever you got, nigga, donate to the homeboy, man, and get my man back right
You
out here.
already created the Cash App, Keith?
P Lover Key.
There it is.
$
There it
Key
is.
Lover Key, man. Sending y'all donations. We live at the
Don't
Level
fucking
Up
with your
P
Creative
dollar.
L O
podcast.
Show love.
yes
Show love.
PLOVERKEEB.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You gonna
tap
see my
in.
picture on
Just
there.
like the trap author
Yeah, you
said,
see
Tap
it.
in.
we take any donations. It don't even matter. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
let me plug my book too, man. I got tons of books on Amazon right now. Devin McCoy. Type it in your search engine on Amazon. I got From Darkness to Light, a comprehensive guide for recovery and rehab. I got Let's Stay Together. I got Homework for the Heart, man. I got tons of kids books, man. Hit me up, man. Me and Kibi about to work on something, man. Jeezy got something in the tuck. The trap author gonna keep y'all full this year, so look out for that
Yeah,
too.
make sure y'all go get them books.
Shout out to KO. Shout out to my little brother Bad Guy. Salam alaikum.
Alhamdulillah.
Shout out to Skinny, man. Shout out to my little cousin Lun. Shout out to my little cousin How I See y'all niggas come on home, man. I'm gonna have this bitch lit up, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. We like to
Oh
thank you.
yeah, my son. Hold up. I gotta let it be known.
There you go.
Babies, I love my babies. My daughter Miracle, I love you to death, boo boo. My son Keon, let's go, shorty. Kiwi, yeah. Soldier at war, real soldier. You feel me? Yeah, real ultimate soldier. You feel me?
I follow him too.
Oh yeah, he big Kiwi. Yeah, he big Kiwi. Yeah.
I follow him.
Shorty chest hang all the way out here like this.
He look just like you too.
I know. I did all the work.
Yeah.
You feel me? I did all the work. Salute, man.
Salute.
You know what's going on, man.
I love you, Ma.
Go ahead, Keith.
Mama, Pam, Ma. I love y'all.
You know what it is. This podcast.
You fuck with me, I fuck with you. You fuck with me, I
Riverside, Spotify. You already know what it is. It's the #1 educational podcast.
Truck Wingo, my man.
Yeah.
Jar Jar. Nut. I love y'all, my nigga. I'm back. Squirrel Wild, let's go, shorty. Squirrel, we can ready to open this bitch up. Ready to open this bitch up.
We'd like to thank you for coming through today, Mr. Kibi, man. I had lost you for a second. I apologize. We'd like to thank you for coming through. Kibi the Glue. It's the #1 educational podcast brought to you by Spotify, streamed through Riverside. I'd like to thank the trap author for coming through today. You already know what it is.
Always.
Yes, sir.
Man, shout out to Solo, man. You big head ass boy. Get at me.
Keep an eye out for part 2, yo. Part 2 gonna be lit. We're gonna get in depth, deep.
It's always thumbs up, shorty. It's always thumbs up.
We're gonna get real deep into everything, part 2. So holla at us.
Yes, sir. Level up.
Yeah, I accept the charges. Yo, it's my nigga. See what this nigga talking about. Hey, what up, dummy? You alright in there? Word? Hey, what up, nigga? Been a minute since we rap. I've been gone up off the map in this fucking Supermax. Made a DVD for rats. Whole district Cooper Sacks. Pay attention to the facts. I just want you to read the stats. How am I receiving that? Ray Charles can see the traps. Got me stressing to the max. All this time can't get it back. Hopefully I give it back. I put my city on the map. You was gifted with the raps. I would listen to the trap. I can't wait to run it back. We was wavy, that's a fact. What if pain equals success? I just view it as a test. Made me out to be a threat. Got this noose around my neck. I was used to selling smack. I'd have been through hell and back. Almost broke my spirit, but I refused to tell them that. Maybe you can bridge the gap. I was trying not to snap. They got my body, not my mind. I refuse to give them that. When you read this, hit me back. What's up with the block? Is it still the same? I bet a lot has changed. Don't let them forget the name. Don't want it go in vain while I'm locked inside his chains. Your bullet's still a main. Let them know I never changed. Still in love with the game. I seen the heights of the fame. Lights with my name. Only Christ can explain. Oh Lord, I done seen my 25th stabbing, sleeping with my eyes wide open like a savage. Speak about your marriage, plus I heard you had a kid. Plus you left the crib and it's Vegas where you live. Goddamn, you did it big. Niggas so proud, I'ma call you in the week when I'm off a lockdown. I be playing Pac loud, it's me against the world. Push up in my curls, take me to a different world. Live inside my mind, if I stop it then I'm dying. All I know is crime, please correct me if I'm lying. But Allah spoke to me and he sent me as a sign. I promise you I'm fine, they wanna bury me alive. White folks' worst fear is a nigga with some drive. Open up your eyes or end up like me, fool. Zone 2-9, you know how we do. Menace since preschool, militant, lethal. At least you got a half a mind to take care of your people. All we really got is family, do you understand me? And tell Omar thought he had me, you underhand me. But anyway, just got a letter from Suge, he good. I miss rolling up woods on the stoop with some yak. Man, as soon as I'm back, we gon' flame up a pack. Keep my name in your raps. And like a bitch with bald head, you keep laying them tracks. Rest in peace, smashing word, that's on earth. This clip I'm almost over, I appreciate you, soldier. Coldest Minnesota, used to mix it with the soda. I can still smell her odor. Mind clear, I'm sober, I'ma hit you when I'm back. God bless you and the kids, definition of a friend. Man, this shit never ends. Man, this shit never ends. Dang. It's for everybody that's going through some shit. Prison reform. I'm just trying to get everybody home. Word up. Letter to Kiwi. Letter from Kiwi, matter of fact. I got chills writing this. Free Suge too. Free the guys till it's backwards.